We sit down. Alright everyone, welcome to today's vlog. I'm just back from Aviemore, more on that in a minute or two. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things I wish I could have told myself 2 months ago before I started making these videos. Roll the intro. Hey, so just back from Aviemore, took the family up there, amazing, really enjoyed it. It was a brilliant trip, reconnected with some friends. If you've been to Aviemore, you know how beautiful it is. If you've not, you need to go. Surrounded by mountains, great people, brilliant atmosphere everywhere, very friendly. If you're into your hill walking, then there's just trails everywhere. If you're into your mountain biking, there's trails everywhere. And if you're just into any kind of adventure sports, then there's just so much stuff to do. So can't wait to go back, hopefully very soon. But yeah, that's kind of made me feel very refreshed. Came back to work this week, smashed a couple of client meetings out at the park. They're all happy, we're happy. February is looking very good indeed. And that's queued me up nicely for the next vlog. So as I said in the introduction, I want to talk about the 5 things that I wish I knew 2 months ago before we started making all these videos. So without further ado, let's kick off with number 1. Number 1 is, people do actually watch your videos. When I first started thinking about making these videos, one of the things was, well, maybe I'll make them and nobody will pay any attention to them, and well, that might be a bit of a waste of time. But the reality is that, I go and meet clients, I go and meet friends and family, suppliers, and they're all paying attention, they're all watching them, and they're giving me feedback and they're commenting. Massive thanks to customers like David Hendry. That man, you rock, dude. You buy all your computers from us, and you've been a massive supporter of the videos. You're always on, you're always commenting. When you come into Utopia, you're always talking to me about the videos. That kind of support's really good, and it's really nice. And it was also nice when I was away. I was spending some time with my friend Jess. Hey Jess. She runs an amazing company called Sky Skins. I'll link to their company down below. It's based up on the Isle of Skye. It's a phenomenal company. They produce the most beautiful products. She is a wonderful businesswoman, and she was watching the videos as well, and I was kind of blown away by that because she's a busy woman. She's got a business, she's got a family, and for her to spend a little bit of time watching the videos, well, I was really touched. So thank you, Jess. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the videos and appreciate the feedback. So yeah, if I could go back, I would be like, Craig, people are going to watch your videos, so just make them. At number 2, it would be a case of get over the fear of actually making the videos. And that's kind of twofold. So one of the things that I didn't want to do was make videos that in any way didn't align themselves with the way our brand's represented, so the way the Utopia brand's represented. The team at Utopia have done such a good job building an amazing brand that I'm so proud of. I didn't want to make videos that somehow took anything away from that. And I'm kind of thinking about the quality of the videos, or my editing skills and all that kind of stuff. Like, what if it wasn't as good as our systems? And that's kind of like a big benchmark to set myself, because I'm so proud of everything that they do and the systems we build. So making videos was going to be like, is it going to be good enough? Is it going to be up to the spec of the systems that we build and what we do in different aspects of the business? But you know what, actually I think we're doing okay. With each video I'm learning more, and I'm kind of getting used to talking to a camera, which has been great, because I get to go to events all the time and there's always cameras about, and I'm always nervous in front of a camera. So actually just making these videos is slowly making me less and less nervous about recording. Don't get me wrong, still a little bit nervous just now. And also when I'm in Utopia and people are walking past and I'm trying to do a video, it feels a bit odd, like I still feel a bit odd recording in front of other people. But hey, I'm getting there, so I would definitely tell myself to get over the fear of recording video. And number 3, this was always going to be a hard one for me. Craig, don't get distracted with the technology. Okay, I'm a massive geek. I own a computer company, of course I'm a geek. Camera technology is just a whole other world of stuff that I've started learning more and more about, and kind of really getting my geek on with it, because there's amazing cameras, and then there's the lenses, and there's the mics, and there's the lighting kits, and the tripods, and the bags, and even the SD cards and the card readers and everything that goes with that. The dolly rigs that make the cameras go really smooth, the drones. There's so much stuff out there that I'm just like, oh, it'd be amazing if we had this, and then if we had that, we could do some B-roll. And you know what? Maybe we need that lens before we can do you know, some really nice vlogs, you know, moving about, image stabilization, because everything's a bit shaky that I tried just now. You know what, scrap it all. Currently, I'm using a camera that was borrowed to me by one of the guys that works at Utopia. He's a kind of amateur photographer, he's very good. Ryan, you are amazing at photography. But yeah, I'm using his camera. I'm using a kind of basic tripod setup, a reasonable Rode mic, a single lighting rig, you know, and we're getting on. It's not the perfect setup, but if we wait for the perfect setup, then we'll just never be making videos. So yeah, just don't worry about it, whether it's with your phone or, you know, whatever you've got, just use it. It's the content that's important, it's the story that's important, not the hardware behind it. I'll still enjoy looking up hardware at lunchtime or whatever, but yeah, don't let it drag you down. And with that, number 4, the importance of the story. When working out what time creating videos is going to take, remind myself that actually writing the things that you're going to talk about and thinking about those are probably going to take the most time. 100% what I want to try and do is produce quality content, and if I don't focus on what the story is going to be, and whether that's content for What the Spec, which is quite technical, or whether that's content for something like this, which is more an open journal to you about my thoughts of what's maybe happened at Utopia over the last week, or whether it's a build tour where we're showing off one of our systems. You know, it's the story. What are we trying to deliver? What do I want you to take away from that video at the end of it? So yeah, I actually think that's one of the things that takes the longest, not so much sitting here recording this or even editing. I'm finding the more videos I do, the quicker my editing skills are getting, which is great. But yeah, the story is most important. I remember Carl West from GFK. Hey Carl, he actually said to me a good maybe 6 or 8 months ago, before I started doing this, when I shared with him that I was thinking about doing it, he was very much like, well, you need to get the story right. If you don't have the story, if you don't know what you're going to deliver, then you don't have a plan, it will fail and it won't be good. So hopefully, so far, the video's been good. Thank you, Carl, for reminding me of the importance of that. And yeah, we will continue to try and deliver amazing content for you. And at number 5, to round up, falling in love with using my PC for real work again. It's been phenomenal. When I was at uni, I'd done a little bit of video editing. I love doing video editing again on my PC. You know, running Utopia is it's a big job. I'm also a dad. I'm a husband. I'm involved with things like the Living Wage Leadership Committee. I'm a commission, among other things. So I've got a busy life. So I don't really give myself a lot of time just to tinker with applications anymore. I used to love playing with things like 3D Studio Max, Maya, Premiere, and just learning how they work and how do they work with the computer. But these days, not so much time for that. It tends to be the technical guys at Utopia that do all that now. However, doing these videos has meant a little bit more research on my part, which has been good, and then also just learning how to use these software packages again to produce better quality videos. So really, really enjoyed that. In fact, it's been one of the greatest things about doing these videos, and if I could have went back and told myself that 2 months ago, well, I would have loved to have went and told myself that a year ago so that I could have got started even sooner. So yeah, enjoying using my PC again for some real work. And with that, my top 5 is complete for this week. Thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you've liked the video. Please hit like if you do. Please hit subscribe if you want to see more from Utopia. We've got an amazing What the Spec video just coming round the corner, and we've also got more build tours coming as well. So thanks very much for your time. Have an awesome day, and I will see you on the next video.